go. Oh, cut! 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 I said cut! Hey guys, Greg Hudson here, host of ABR, and we are in North Carolina at the place that has been voted best wings for the past 15 years here in the city of Burlington. It's called Wings to Go, but after that, I think we might just have to stick around. Come on in. Oh, Jim, what's up, man?
Hey, Greg, welcome to Wings to Go, buddy.
Thank you, brother. Well, this doesn't look like to go to me. It looks like there's plenty of room to sit down and enjoy a game or something.
There is just that. The name's kind of a misnomer for us, but most of the Wings to Go concepts are a to-go only, but we are 70% dine-in, as you can see. So.
Well, today, ABR is sticking around. We're not going anywhere. You got an entire episode of this. And you got some food ready for us.
I did. I figured traveling on the road, you might want a couple of appetizers here. So we have some of our hand-breaded pickle chips, as long as our jalapeno bites. So dig in and help yourself.
You're burning me up early.
I'd say, well, it's not too bad. Dip in that ranch dressing and it'll be great.
Is this you setting me up for some spicy wings later?
Maybe a little later. That ranch will cool you down, though. We make about 100 gallons a week, so.
Oh, that's outstanding.
There we go.
And you know what? Here's what you need to know if you're watching this. You can totally taste the difference when things are hand-breaded in-house versus frozen and dropped. Just so light and delicate. It almost had just a nice little texture and coating on the outside of that.
Just a little light batter. And
a little sweat on the brow, though, brother.
That's okay.
Well, listen, one thing I wanted to talk to you about is the nature of this restaurant, man, because we posted on Facebook. We got a lot of great comments from you guys. This seems to be like a staple of the community here in town, man.
It is.
Would you say that's the case?
Absolutely. We look out for the community. We try and focus more on hospitality than in service. But, we give back to the community as much as we can. We have some spirit nights or profit sharing nights that we call them when we have different schools or community organizations come in. Wow. And we donate a portion of the sales to them. They pack the house and we write them a big check.
That's great, man.
Absolutely.
You know, in a lot of restaurants that we see that are community-minded, those are the ones that are successful. It is about the food, obviously. But, man, when you really become a staple of that community and they support you in the way that you support them, that's just something special. And everything I read about you guys, that seems to be the case.
I think so. And we try real hard to, we call it just giving people a break from reality. For whatever they're doing, they want to come in. If it's just for a quick meal or they want to sit here half the day and watch a football game, whatever it is, we're glad to have them here and give them a little break from reality and then send them on their way and welcome them back for the next time.
These pickles, you're hand-breading these too, aren't you?
Absolutely. Yep. Hand-breaded.
These are great.
They're very good.
So let's get into the food though, man. Let's talk about your sauces and some of the dishes that you have on the menu here. Scratch made. It sounds like you're breading a lot of your own stuff, not a lot of frozen.
Nope, not much frozen. All the chicken's fresh, comes in twice a week. So, again, nothing frozen whatsoever when it comes to the chicken.
Okay. Well, you mentioned when you and I were talking a little bit earlier, something about a chicken sandwich.
I did mention a chicken sandwich.
It's not on the menu, though.
Not yet, but it's coming. We think we have it perfected. I hope you're going to enjoy it. You're going to be one of the first ones to try it. So I look forward to you digging in and giving me your thoughts.
Chicken sandwich debut on this episode of ABR. So I don't want to overstep my boundaries. Could I come maybe to the kitchen with you and check it out and see how you're making and what we're doing?
Absolutely. Why don't we make it together?
I like this.
All right.
I love this guy. Community-minded. All right, in the kitchen now. Appetizers were fantastic, man.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You guys are doing it the right way. I love the hand breading on that.
Oh, they're very good. We sell a ton of them.
But now we're going to create some controversy, though.
A little
From
bit.
what you tell me.
That's it.
So, Jim is, in effect, creating a brand new chicken sandwich. Because, right. I mean, listen, everybody knows in the past year, there have been chicken sandwich wars across the country of who has the best kind and what kind of sauce. You, sir, are introducing something new today. What do we got?
This is a new one we've came up. We've had several different variations, so we're excited for you guys to try it. We haven't really had a name yet, so for now I'm just going to call it the chicken sandwich to end the chicken sandwich war.
I think that works.
Okay, works for me.
Somebody's got to end this.
That's
It's
right.
been happening now for about a year.
Might as well be us.
Somebody's got to end it. You know what? Maybe if you have a name for the chicken sandwich, let Jim know, all right? Go ahead and maybe comment on his Facebook page.
We'll do it. Sounds great.
So I see we got some things set up here. The chicken is soaking right now. What do we have the chicken in?
The chicken is soaking in a mixture of buttermilk and pickle juice and some other proprietary spices that we use.
Proprietary
Oh
spices.
yeah, big word.
You know, I always love when owners use that, man.
Yeah.
Okay, how long do you marinate this? How long has it been sitting there?
We put it in last night, so we batch it out this morning.
Great.
So it rides overnight.
And I'm looking at that breading too. That's not just regular flour, my friend.
No, it's not just flour.
Can you?
Well, I really can't go into that. Similar to another chicken competitor with 11 herbs and spices with a secret recipe.
Okay.
This may have a little more than that, but it is our proprietary blend as well. So we'll just we'll keep it at that.
You know what See, I like the way you think, because you got this big smile on your face,
right?
And it's like you're pleading the fifth. It's like, some local proprietary spices.
That's right. It's a little bit
pleading the fifth. I love it though.
It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Okay.
All right.
Listen, let's get it going. Let's get the chicken out. Let's get it breaded.
Great.
And let's try the chicken sandwich to end all chicken sandwich wars.
All right, here we go, and we're off. Basically, we just take the chicken tenders that have been marinating overnight, drop them into the breader. And we do 2 chicken tenders per sandwich, so I'm gonna make 3 sandwiches because I know you guys are hungry here.
And we need everybody to try this, especially because it's brand new.
Absolutely.
Look at the color on that chicken too. You must, man.
So it's been marinating overnight. The chicken we marinate, it has again another proprietary blend of spices that we marinate it with.
Yeah, but you can see that color on there, though, whatever that is.
Yep, it's got some. I'll say it has some paprika in it. That's probably where the color's coming from.
Okay. We got one thing out of them, folks.
It's got paprika.
We got one ingredient.
Maybe a few more items as well. That's right.
We'll take what we can get.
So again, we toss it real well, coat it, and then we shake it off so it's not, we don't want it overly battered, but it's just a nice light batter that we put on here. So that's it for the batter. The next step will be dropping it in the fryer.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Chicken is ready to go, smells delicious, and it's time to put this bad boy together, right?
Let's do it. We've got the chicken that just came out that we were cooking a little while ago.
Those are massive.
Yeah, we got the spices on there, makes it look a little dark, but it's tasty. That. It's cooked perfectly. We temp it with the thermometer, so we're good to go. Got some toasted bread, a toasted hoagie roll. So then we start with our spicy mayonnaise that we make in-house here as well.
Beautiful.
And I can't tell you what all's in it, but
I know. I've been trying with you,
figured that was coming, right?
I did. You know what I like, though, is this is a unique type of bun to use for a chicken sandwich. When you think chicken sandwich, everybody thinks just a traditional round bun. I like that you're stepping outside the box with this.
Yeah, well, that's how we roll here. So then we just put on a couple
God, look how big the chicken is on that bun.
It hangs off the edge.
I like that, man.
Where's the beef here, right? All right, so we add a couple of pickles to the top just to make it authentic here. And then we top it with our house-made vinegar-based Carolina-style coleslaw here.
Oh, okay. So a little vinegar in the slaw this time.
Yep, vinegar-based, no mayonnaise in that.
Man, Jim, you are thinking outside the box here, brother.
We're trying.
This to me, we haven't even tasted this yet, okay? Just looking at this thing, this looks like a southern chicken sandwich to me.
That is precisely what it is.
A southern chicken sandwich.
Amen to that. So we'll top it off and we'll give it a ride. Are you ready?
Beautiful. Let's give it a ride.
Okay.
Only Carolina. Give it a ride.
That's right. I'm gonna cut a couple of pieces here just so we can try it around. So
I'll go ahead. Yeah.
I'll take the other end.
This is something else, man.
All right.
Here
we go.
Woo. Cheers,
ready?
brother.
Cheers. There we go.
Here we go, everybody. Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't kid you about a chicken sandwich.
That is so unique. And you know what? It does taste like Carolina because the vinegar in that slaw, the pickle that adds to it, and the seasoning in that chicken, man.
It's very good.
This is southern, baby.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
I love it.
We plan to sell a boatload of these.
I think you will. And what's really cool, if you're watching at home, this is a sneak peek By the time this episode airs, this will be on the menu, but right now you're getting behind the scenes.
That's right. But we are going to need a name for it, so we could enlist some help from our viewers here to name this chicken sandwich.
If you're watching this episode in the comments below, what would you name this chicken sandwich? You see what it looks like. It doesn't look like a traditional sandwich. Give us some names. I'm just going to call it delicious for now.
That works for me. Glad you like it.
So, it's so good, man.
I'm glad you like it.
We've been here for a bit now. Haven't tried any wings yet, though.
Well,
wings to go, brother.
That's our specialty. I mean, we got it in our name. So let's we'll go out and try some. We'll get some made up for you and pick out a couple of different sauces for whatever you like.
Well, what sauces? Because I heard you back here talking about some sort of like atomic nuclear.
That's our homicide sauce. It's certainly that we just reformulated it now with some extra habanero powder and ghost pepper powder as well. So it will definitely wake you up. Let's put it that way.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks. I'm going to head out to the dining room. We're going to try some other flavored wings, but maybe, just maybe, I might go ahead and do you a favor and burn my head off by the end of the episode.
We'll bring you some napkins.
All right, in the dining room now, hanging out with my new friends, Billy and Trip. And you guys are regulars here, right? Like this is kind of your spot.
One of our hangouts.
Excellent, excellent. So, okay, I got to get into these wings. We just were in the back. I got this chicken sandwich, not even on the menu yet. But the wings apparently are where it's at. 15 years in a row, best wings in Burlington, I'm told.
Best wings.
So these are the Asian fusion. You guys have any particular that you're
Asian
fan?
fusion.
This is one of your favorites too?
Oh, yeah.
Man, those are good.
They are delicious.
Absolutely delicious. So I want to ask you about this, because the food obviously is great. I mean, you don't win 15 years in a row best wings in Burlington if there's not something legit there. But as we've been here today, this is no joke. I see Jim talking to every customer that comes in like he's got nicknames for people. I mean, he just seems to know everybody. You've been coming here for a while, Billy, right?
Long time.
What happened here? What is it that makes you keep coming back, and in addition to the food?
Well, before Jim got it, it was a different owner. Kind of ran it around. Jim took it over several years ago. I'm not sure when. Revitalized it. Blew some life back into it. Got a great crowd that comes in here. A bunch of locals. And he does know everybody here. He's gotten to know them over the years.
Right.
When you come to the door, you know, when he first took it over, you come to the door, he knew what you drank, brought you up a beer.
I love that, man.
You know, knew what you had, knew you by name. It's just one of the hangouts, just like Cheers.
Yeah.
Modern day Cheers.
And what's cool about that too, you know, it's one thing if you go to a restaurant, right, and you have your favorite server, and your favorite server says, "Oh, hey, Billy, how you doing? I'm going to get you your burrito today," or whatever. But to have the owner himself be out on the floor and greet people in that fashion, man, I mean, that's pretty unique.
It is.
And he was kind of shy about this earlier, but I think you'll be able to speak on this. I know he does a lot in the community too, like Wings to Go in the community. There's a very good, tight, symbiotic relationship there.
It is. So I've got a foundation that helps cancer patients and the caretakers. And Jim's been, since we started it, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, Jim's been very vital in that. He's been a corporate sponsor. We've helped a lot of families, and we can always count on him to do it.
That's great.
And again, that's why people come. You know,
it is. And listen, if you're watching this, maybe you're a restaurant owner, maybe you're just a fan of ABR. But the owners out there that get involved with the community and realize how important that relationship is, we find are the ones that thrive.
Absolutely.
And it just so happens, by the way, he's also doing things from scratch here, hand breading the jalapeños, hand breading the pickles.
Yep.
So great food on top of a great relationship with the community. And you're right, you know, I know you said that things have changed since he took over here and took over the restaurant and bought it. He's got some items coming out in the next month or two. He's releasing some new items on the menu as well. So I'd love to see that.
we had one today. It was excellent.
Awesome. Well,
The new chicken sandwich. Oh my gosh.
delicious, right?
Amazing.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for you guys to try that.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, before we get out of here, there's one thing I've been putting off all day, and it's this. And I know the entire episode you've been waiting for it. This is the homicide wing. Have you guys had this before?
I have had them.
I haven't.
I'm with Trip on this. Trip, I'm on your side, brother, but I promised at the beginning of the episode, and by the way, Jim has been just hounding me off camera the entire, it's like,
I'm sure.
did you get that homicide wing yet? Did you get that homicide wing? The whole episode he's been doing this, so here we go.
Where's the cold beer to go with them?
What? Give me the rest of that PBR can,
There's the
brother.
All
Okay,
right.
well, I think I need to get the clothes in before I take a bite of this, just in case my face melts off. So thank you guys for joining us on this episode, man. If you're in Burlington or just outside of Greensboro, come and get some wings that are the best in the city for 15 years in a row. And also come say hi to Jim, because, man, this, like you said, this is the cheers of Burlington.
It's worth the trip.
So cheers to you. Pray for me. I'm Greg Hudson. We'll see you next time on America's Best Restaurants. Here we go. Oh, cut! 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 I said cut!